There were 17 million new cases of cancer worldwide in 2018. The four most common cancers occurring worldwide are lung, female breast, bowel and prostate cancer. Worldwide there will be 27.5 million new cases of cancer each year by 2040. UK incidences ranked higher than two-thirds of Europe. In 2018, an estimated 1,735,350 new cases of cancer will be diagnosed in the United States and 609,640 people will die from the disease. The number of new cases of cancer incidence is 439.2 per 100,000 men and women per year, based on 2011 to 2015 cases. There are some daily habits that cause cancer. Sleeping with TV. Even if the sound of your favorite late-night show is the only way you can fall asleep, you might want to bid adieu to this bad habit. A 2010 analysis in the journal Environmental Health Perspectives found that the artificial light that emanates from your TV screen is linked to both breast and prostate cancer. Light at night is likely to be one of a number of factors that contributed to the increase in breast cancer over the last few decades, said Les Reinlib of the National Institute of Environmental Health Sciences, according to the study Not Managing Your Stress. According to the National Cancer Institute, while stress doesn't directly lead to cancer, your body's response to that stress via things like increased blood pressure, rapid heart rate, and elevated blood sugar levels can inevitably lead to cancer if left untreated. In recent years, links have also been discovered between psychological stress and cancer, seeing as people under duress may develop certain bad behaviors like smoking, overeating, or drinking alcohol, sitting too much. In a 2014 review published in the Journal of the National Cancer Institute, German scientists analyzed data from 43 studies and found that for every 2 additional hours of sedentary behavior a day, a person's risk of colon cancer, endometrial cancer, and lung cancer increased by 8%, 10%, and 6% respectively. Not drinking enough water. Drinking plenty of water throughout the day keeps everything in your body working properly. It also dilutes harmful substances in the urine, potentially helping to reduce your risk of bladder cancer, according to the Cleveland Clinic. Sitting too much in a 24 respectively. Using plastic water bottles. But if your go-to water comes from a plastic bottle, you might want to switch to something that's glass, steel, or ceramic. According to the nonprofit organization breastcancer.org, research suggests that plastic beverage containers can contaminate liquids with potentially harmful chemicals like BPA, a weak synthetic hormone that can mess with your body's hormonal balance and increase your risk of breast cancer. There are still mixed opinions on whether plastic bottles actually cause cancer or not, but it's best to steer clear. Making microwave oven popcorn. Sure, it's quick, easy, and delicious, but microwave popcorn is also dangerous. The snack contains the chemical diacetyl in its butter flavoring, which can actually lead to lung issues, according to a 2013 study published in the PLOS One journal. Diacetyl is also one of the chemicals in e-cigarettes that has been causing concern as they pertain to cancer. Barbecue cooking meat at high temperatures, such as frying or grilling, can create carcinogenic chemical compounds that are absorbed into the meat, says McCullough. Researchers who study these compounds, heterocyclic amines (HCAs) and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons (PAHs) are 2 types, have found that they can damage human DNA in ways that increases cancer risk. Using dry cleaner. And it turns out, using a dry cleaner isn't a safer alternative when it comes to getting your clothes clean. Reports from the EPA have found that perchloroethylene, or perc, a chemical used by the majority of dry cleaners in the U.S., could cause leukemia, as well as both liver and kidney cancers. Look for a business that doesn't use harmful chemicals, or skip out on the dry cleaner altogether. Very hot beverages. Hotter than 149 degrees Fahrenheit in the United States, drinks like coffee, tea and hot chocolate are typically prepared at lower temperatures, so they're generally not a concern. Sugar is not on these lists because it has not been directly linked to cancer, but the sweetener does add empty calories, which may lead to weight gain, and possibly obesity. Obesity has been linked to 13 types of cancer, which is a growing concern in a country where the average American consumes an estimated 89 grams of added sugars per day, 2 to 3 times the recommended amount. Cutting added sugars is one of the easier changes you can make to your diet to improve your waistline, while also helping to reduce your cancer risk, Langlois says. A registered dietitian who specializes in oncology may also be useful in helping you make appropriate diet choices, she says. And, remember, it's okay to indulge in these foods and drinks from time to time. The key is moderation and following a well-balanced diet that's rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and low in saturated fats. Obesity, being a few pounds overweight, might not do much harm, but being obese is a different story. Obesity raises your risk of developing cancer of the breast, colon, esophagus, kidney, and pancreas, according to the American Cancer Society. Furthermore, having too much belly fat has been linked with a higher risk of colon and rectal cancer, as well as a higher risk of cancers of the pancreas and breast.